Hi, I'm Auntie Kay, Yard Sales Arena, here with Uncle Vinty, the Vintage Tool Man, with the yard sales show for November the 5th. Well, it was another interesting week. It's starting to get a bit chilly, so not as many yard and estate sales, but we went to an interesting moving sale in Annapolis. We went in, and the first thing that I saw in the basement was this neat old steamer trunk. It's by a company called Innovation.
It's actually a wardrobe trunk.
It's a wardrobe trunk. I'm going to show you. It's actually very old. I dated it back to 1900. It had the bowed sides, and you had all these really neat old hangers for things. I think it's very cool. It still has the sticker on it. It has a plate up on the top identifying it. I paid $50 for it, and I am sure that it's worth about $300. Pretty neat, eh? I was really delighted to get that. At that same sale, I found these really neat old prints. These are very old. They need to be restored. I paid $1 each for those. I don't know what those are worth, but they're worth a lot more than $1 each. And she had this neat old Steamco Chief steam iron, just liked it. I paid a couple of bucks for that. This week, I also got some hats. The one that I'm wearing, I paid a couple of dollars for, some neat vintage hats. I got this coat. I've been freezing lately. It's starting to get cold. I got this at the Goodwill for $12. They sell these at Macy's for $200 to $300.
What's the brand?
I don't know. You'd have to look in the back. This is fake fur. I wouldn't wear real fur. Fake fur. All right, I got a couple other just neat wool hat, and this is really just a nice, neat old vintage hat.
And you got the stands.
I got the stands. Yep, I think I paid, what, 50 cents each for the stands. Well, actually, I got that one free. I got one of them free and paid 50 cents for one. I got another sad iron, $5. I got this potato French fry maker. Look at this thing. You pull it back, and you put your potato in there, and then you use a lot of elbow grease, and you push it through, and it makes your nice little French fries for you. Paid $2 for that. I got an 8-ball that tells your fortune for $1. You ask it a question, and it comes up, and it says, as I see it, uh-oh, where'd it go? As I see it. How do you make it work?
You gotta hold it up straight.
Which way? This way, like that? So it can float to the top? Well, now it says, reply, try again. Whatever.
All right, whatever.
It's an 8-ball. It doesn't tell your fortune very well. We got a neat old scale for $5. It's missing the brass beam, and this is not the right tray for it, but that's okay. I come across the brass beams periodically, and I'll find one eventually. A freebie bean pot and some free crystal. Those are candle holders, and this is just a bowl. Okay.
Opera glasses.
Oh yeah, the opera glasses. These are really neat opera glasses. They open up like so. They actually work. I paid $1 for those. Aren't those cool? Nice for going to concerts. Okay.
The skis.
Yeah, on our way back. Can you come over here? We weren't going to stop, but there was a sign for a yard sale, so we pulled off and stopped. And they had these old skis, record skis. I actually dated the skis. They're between 1938 and 1945.
What's the brand?
It's called C.A. Lund Company, L-U-N-D, and I guess the type of the skis were called record. They weren't very expensive skis, but they're neat. They're old, 38 to 45. They had a sign on that said, make an offer. So I looked at them and discovered that they had cut out one of the skis and nailed them or screwed them together. There was only one binding, so you can't use these, but they make a nice display, so I offered $5 and they took it. So I was happy with that.
You actually don't want to cross your skis like that.
No, you wouldn't want to ski like that. All right, last one. This was an estate sale company running this, and their ad said, come to this house where a pack rat lived. The basement is packed, and they weren't kidding. You know those shows, those hoarder shows, it was like that. I mean, even with hundreds of people in that house, you still couldn't see the floor in the basement. So we got there late. I bought a nice vintage Birkin basket. It has some sewing tool kit items in there. I bought this beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see this.
It's a bow.
Bow frame. I think that's what they call that. Wood bubble glass. They call this bubble glass. The frame is in great shape. A nice old vintage picture. I paid $15 for that. That's worth $100. I bought that. I bought the firkin basket. What else did I buy from her?
The potato.
Oh yeah, this thing, the thing that I showed you. Then, as soon as I bought that, she said, everything's free. I said, can I get this for free? Of course, I was kidding. This is gorgeous. So she said, nope, but everything else is free. So I went, I got a coat, we got a bunch of stuff. And in fact, I think I'm going to turn it over and let Uncle Vinty do it. But I did forget an item. Sorry. This was at another yard sale, another one of those we just saw at the side of the road. These are needle prints. Really, the frames are in good shape. I'm going to have glass cut and put on them. This one is damaged, but they should be able to fix that. Just glue it back together. I liked them. I paid $4 each for those.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to stop it right now, and I'm going to turn it over to Uncle Vinty in a minute, okay? Okay, so here's Uncle Vinty showing you what he picked up at that pack rat estate sale.
Yes. And I bought a couple items, the rest of it was free. I bought a clothesline.
Very nice.
Clothesline, so I can hang my clothes up.
He likes to do that.
I'm trying to be green.
Yes, he is. He's very green.
And I bought a stapler, an electric stapler, Craftsman, for $4.
Excellent.
And the rest of this was free. Bought 2 whisk brooms.
You got to.
Got 2 of them for free. One of them's still got the tag on it, so they both look brand new. You got 3 of these lights. They're vanity lights. 3 of them.
Or some kind of big bulb thing.
I got some galvanized roofing nails, but these are 3/4 of an inch. I don't have some of those, so I got those. Got a free pair of gloves. We got 2 canisters, part of a set. Got a bunch of bungee cords. I got a nylon strap. Use that for various carrying stuff or
It
whatever.
has some kind of a hook on the end. What is the attachment on the end? Okay.
We can use it for lifting stuff when we're moving.
Okay.
We got a little kerosene lamp. No name on it.
That's cute.
It's cute, small. We got some webbing for a lawn chair.
Mm.
We got an oil filter wrench. We got a number of seat padding cushions. These are brand new, they look like.
They are brand new. Actually saw some more on the way out, but I tell you what, after being in there for a while, I just about had it. We use those, you can use those on chairs. We also use them under plants that we put on the floor.
And underneath our milk cans.
And under milk cans that we use for additional seating.
Stools.
It's for stools.
Got a couple of brand new fluorescent bulbs.
Okay.
We got three more saws.
They were in pretty rough shape,
They're in rough shape, but they were free.
They're Distons. They're nice.
So I got two cross cuts and a rip. I got a rope. I don't know how many feet it is. It's not real long, but it's a nice size rope. And then a bunch of paint and oil and some alcohol and some plant food and some antiquing and some paint and some more nails and a bottle brush and whatever that is. And that's it.
I think that's it.
Including all the freebies from the yard sale show for November the 5th, 2011.
We'll see you next week with more yard sale finds. Bye.